Hey, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today to sit there and see what we all have cooking. Well, grab a hold of that vine, swing right onto my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. That's right. We're gonna do another Instapot Weeknight Warrior dish, and this time I'm gonna sit there and show you just how easy it is to make sweet and spicy quesadillas with the aid of our Instapots. So be sure to grab a hold of that vine and swing right onto my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Hey, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today to sit there and get cooking this pork loin sweet and spicy quesadillas that we're going to be serving up for supper tonight. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Good looking. We're going to sit there and just simply add 1 cup of water to the bottom of our Instapots. To that, we're going to sit there and add, well, I already have the meat all cut up into stew meat, so I'm just gonna open up my bag and I'm just gonna sit there and add it. And it's still partially frozen. Now we're gonna be needing 1 tablespoon of that Sriracha powder that we made. So I'm going to sit there and measure out the 1 tablespoon. Okay, let's go ahead and add the 1 tablespoon of our Sriracha powder. Now, go ahead, grab your teaspoons. We're going to measure out 1 teaspoon of our white sugar, and then we're going to grab 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Add that. Now we're going to come down here and push the manual button. We're going to increase the time for 30 minutes. Grab our covers. Put your cover on. Make sure that your vent is closed. Now it's going to sit there and build the pressure up on the inside, and as soon as the pressure all builds up, that's when it's going to do the 30-minute countdown of cook time, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do a quick release. The Instapot sounded off. Now let's go ahead and release any of the pressure that's left on the inside. Now, after the pressure has all been released, and it allows us to open up the cover, open it up away from you. And now I'm just gonna sit there and take my fork and I'm gonna break apart all the stew meat. I'm gonna shred the pork all up just a little bit better. We're gonna put it back inside the Instapot. Then we're gonna come down here. We're gonna push the saute button on, and we're just gonna sit there, cook the sriracha sauce that's on the inside of the Instant Pot. We want to condense it down. Basically what we're doing is making a very good sauce. Let's go in and check our sauce to see how reduced. Oh, is that reducing good? Oh, is that gonna taste so good? Well, we're gonna sit here and we're just gonna simply add all that shredded pork. We're gonna add that now back into the Instant Pot, and we're gonna cook it just about a minute with all that reduced goodness. After I get all my pork added back, I want you to give it all a good stir. So every piece gets all, just a little bit of that nice sauce all on it. We're gonna come down here and push cancel because we don't need it to reduce anymore. Everything is all heated up. Let's go in for a close-up view. Ooh, look at how it just soaked up all that juice. Now I'm gonna open up my tortillas. I'm also gonna get my pan nice and hot. You don't have to do it on a cast iron pan, but I think if you put these down on a cast iron pan and toast them up just slightly, they taste so much better. Otherwise, you could sit there, assemble these bad boys, and give it off to Chef Mike, and maybe cook it for about 30 seconds. Alright, let's assemble these bad boys. I have my flour tortilla down here on my plate. Now, I'm just gonna come in, put some of the shredded pork loin roast that's in that homemade sriracha sauce that we made with our homemade Sriracha Powder. Okay, that looks good enough to me. Now, come in, grab some of your cheese, sprinkle some of that over the top. Then we're gonna grab the other flour tortilla, and we're just gonna put that right on top. I'm gonna take this over to the stove, and I'm just gonna sit there and lightly toast each side. So I'm just gonna grab this bad boy, place him up on my spatula, and over to the griddle. Over to my griddle we are. I'm gonna turn my fire up just a little bit now, because like I said, I'm just taking that flour taste out of the tortillas, and I'm also melting the cheese slightly. So I'm just gonna put this bad boy down, give it a quick little press. And like I say, we're gonna give it like a minute. Doesn't take much. And then this side here is, yes. Let's quick give this a flip. Look at that. See, I just want to lightly brown it. I'm going to do the same on this side, and then I'm going to bring it back over, and we're going to sit there and cut into this baby. Okay, let me grab my plate. Oh, look at that. Oh, let's bring you back over. Look at that. Oh, let's get a knife and let's cut into that baby. Okay, I lied. I grabbed my pizza cutter. So we're just gonna sit there. Oh, let's just give you a look. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna give it another cut with the pizza slicer. Uh-oh. My old man coming. He must know it's quesadilla time. Oh, look at that. Go for it, honey. We'll sit there and toast each other. Here. Quesadilla toast. Bon appetit, honey.
You're good.
Let's do the quesadilla dance. Now, that's just how easy it was to make these sweet and spicy quesadillas with the aid of our beloved Instant Pots. Now, be sure to pin, like, and subscribe today. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. If you're not yet a subscriber, go up, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time I do put out a new video. And most of all, here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eating. So y'all come back now. You hear?